So there are two things that as we have seen, right? One is IDE and the second one is Python, which is interpreter or scripting language, right? Uh, Python is kind of a scripting language where the programming will take place, right? The second part is IDE. On the left hand side, green box. IDE is nothing but a host where you can like write Python. Even on PyCharm, you can write any kind of language like Java, HTML, or anything, right? What you need to do is you need to create a script. Okay. So see, what happens is variable is nothing but a location or a storage, right? And you're putting something into it. Either it can be a integer, it can be a sentence, it can be a letter, it can be anything, right? A very big list of numbers, right? Like 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. It can be a variable as well, right? A series of sentences can be also be a variable, like my name is ABC XYZ, and the second sentence could be uh, address. Address is ABC, right? So one variable can store these many values as well, right? So we will go to the definition. What do we call these kind of variables one by one? Okay. So first thing is integer type variable. Fatafat, give me example of integer type variable. Harshit.
X is equal to 5. Int x is equal to 5. I mean, that's what we write in Java or C.
Okay. So x equal to 5.
Okay.
Over here, what we need to do is we need to create a variable x. We don't, I mean, the biggest advantage in Python is that we do not need to initiate any kind of variable like int. We do not need to do that. Int 5, right? This is in other languages, we need to like specify it, whether it is a string or whether it is a integer. But in Python, you can simply write it's equal to 4, right? And then print x.
Okay.
As simple as that. So we all know how video file works, right? How video is captured. So what it does is it captures a pic, right? Pic 1, let's say at time 9 a.m. It captures pic 2 at 9:01. Pic 3 9:02. Got it? So what it does is it follows the trail and it like runs it in a way that it has a frequency of showing 30 pictures per second. And this is what we call FPS or frames per second. Kabhi game khela? Have you played any game and like heard about this term FPS? Or TV? Even in case of TV, what we see is the user manual says it is 60 hertz ka TV, right? So what it means is it flickers and it has a like it has a frequency of changing frames 60 per second. Okay? If a frame is greater than that, I mean, if we are capturing 1000 frame per second, it will not have the capacity to show it, right? It has a maximum limit of 60. So this is what is happening over here. Whenever we are running our app or our program, it is capturing pic by pic and it is analyzing where my face is. And then it is creating a like rectangle around it by selecting certain features like where my eye is, where my mouth is, where my nose is, where is the boundary of my face, and then having a rectangle around it. Everyone is clear on this, right? The process, how it is doing this. We will not talk and go deep into it.
Okay.
Got it? Clear?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
what we need to do is we just have to type Python face.py. That's it. Okay? Now you can see that face is coming up.
Yeah.
And there is a rectangle. Perfect?
Yeah. So I can change it to rectangle, circle, triangle, whatever I like.
You can do that if CV2 supports it, right? I cannot close it unless I type cube. Whenever I close it, it will prompt again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. So what is the application of it, right? So let's see, where do we apply it? So this is something drowsy detection, which is nothing but a code which detects if you're sleeping in class. This is something that we are using for our purpose, like intuited. So if a student is sleeping, it will just start beeping. So let's run this. Okay. This extended version of face.py.
Okay. I mean, how does it determine if you're sleeping or not? I didn't get it.
I'll tell you, but we have completed our class. Okay.
Yeah.
So it use artificial intelligence to identify where my eyes is, where my eyes are, and then it processes whether it is closed or open based on the data that we have provided it. So we have provided a training set. See, the rectangle is gray over here, right? You can define it
Yeah.
as gray. And then if I close my eyes, see, it's open, right?
Yeah.
On the bottom, you can see that it is open.
Yeah.
And now I'll close it.
Okay, our score's increasing and yeah, it's become red and stuff.
Right.
Okay, wow, this is very interesting actually.
So this is the application, and it is like it has infinite application or use cases. You can use it anywhere you want, right?
Yeah.
So that is
Can
why
you?
application is important. Okay.
Okay.